talk about this city-county merger. It seems to come up all the time. I know you're against what's being proposed now.
Yes.
Do you think the current system works? What would you say the move would be? If not this, is it status quo? Or do you have an idea from the other side?
Well, there's already something in the Constitution. You have Title you have Title 6, Section 30A, where it gives you the Board of Freeholders. It tells you that the mayor appoints 9, the county executive appoints 9, the governor appoints 1, and they come up with a plan presented to them by the people. The people have to have input, and I think what we're more so focused on with the city-county merger proposed by the Better Together team is that there was really no input from the people who live there. I didn't see it.
You're opposed to that?
I'm opposed to the process.
Would you support the city coming back into the county?
I would support whatever the people of St. Louis City and St. Louis County would want. I am not opposed to having St. Louis City sit within St. Louis County, such as Kansas City sits within Jackson County. But what I'm opposed to is a forced consolidation, a forced merger without having the input of the people who live there.
As the Budget Committee begins the markup process today, House Democrats are dedicated to producing a spending plan that reflects the priorities of working Missourians, provides the basic services they rely on, emphasizes the importance of public education, and protects the most vulnerable among us.
I'm sure you guys follow revenue as close as I do. Revenue is still down significantly for the year. Again, expect that to be made up mostly by surprise tax bills that are going to be hitting people's doors in the near future, smaller refunds, larger bills that are going to be paid by Missourians across the state.
And from Jackson, for what purpose, your eyes?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I move that House Bill 646 be third read and passed.
Gentleman from Jackson moved that House Bill 646 be read the third time and passed. Gentleman from Jackson.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. This is a pretty simple bill. It was actually a bill on shelter workshops last year. It passed the House by 136 to 0. And we are just modifying a couple of things, clarifying how the payments are made.
Lady from Jackson, for what purpose, your eyes?
To inquire of the bill sponsor, Mr. Speaker.
Does the gentleman from Jackson yield?
I think there's like 90 different nonprofit groups that have these sheltered workshops, and they actually help about 6,000 people around our state. And there's a certain appropriation, and you explained something to me that I thought was kind of interesting. Could you share that with the body?
Absolutely. The way this works is there was a question for DESE with regards to how the payment was made, and so we passing this, just basically 4 lines in the legislation to clarify how we pay it. But the employees get paid on a commensurate compensation. So that's how they calculate that. So I hope it answers your question.
Yes, it does. Thank you, gentlemen, and I urge the body to support your bill. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, gentlelady.
Mr. Clerk, please close the board and tell the vote. By your vote 152 yes and 1 no, you have third read and passed House Bill 646. Gentleman from Jefferson.
As we reach the symbolic midpoint of the 100th General Assembly, House Democrats have been standing up for working families of the state and defending the will of Missouri voters. Our efforts to bring awareness to the surprise tax bills countless Missourians are being hit with under the Trump tax law changes count as a major accomplishment for the Democrats this session. From standing up for the vulnerable citizens of Missouri in the budget process, to opposing efforts to repeal or weaken voter-approved laws, to increase the minimum wage and improve government transparency, House Democrats can be proud of our work so far this session and will continue to fight for our constituents in the coming weeks.